This weird looking thing is a plant pot. Now it's not a regular looking plant pot. This is actually made for orchids. You can see the drain holes at the bottom here. Orchids prefer lots of airflow to their roots, so that's why there are these little slits on the side. And I'll show you how I made it. I got this idea from another YouTube video, but you take a ring, you can stretch it out to however long you want. You duplicate that and then change the angle slightly, and then you just keep hitting duplicate, and then you'll end up with a structure like this. It just ends up looking really, really neat, and this was my first attempt at it, so I was really happy with how it turned out. Now I wanted it to be a little bit more squished, so I just reduced the height a little bit, and then I added a bottom plate, and then I added some drain holes. When I placed it in Bamboo Lab Studio, you can see the slicing does put in some of the tree supports, and it used about 190 grams, and I think it took about 9 hours to build this. I just let the print go throughout the night, but I actually ran out of the black filament, so I had to change it to the white. Overall, the print looks really clean. There was no real blemishes or imperfections at all, but now I'm just kind of looking at these tree supports just to see how I'm going to get them out. Here is an example of an orchid that I want to place in the pot. Now, normally these tree supports are pretty easy to remove, but they kind of go from the exterior to the interior, and they were on there actually pretty good, so I just took the end of a spoon and I just started popping them through. They came off really easy inside the pot at the top, but you'll see here in a second at the bottom, they were probably one of the toughest supports that I've had to remove off the bottom, and it just kind of came off in chunks. I used the Bamboo Labs scraper to help me out, so it's looking a little bit rough on the bottom, but I can probably smooth it out with just a hairdryer. But overall, I'm really happy with this print, and I can't wait to put a plant in it, so thanks for watching.